Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What is up, loves and dudes? It is your girl, newly refined. I don't know. The weird, crazy, wild mom now. So on this new video, I will be telling you guys my story. So if you want to hear my story, just, follow along, I guess. It's gonna be a sit down for the most part. I am gonna show you guys clips and videos of the journey, what was going on. So yeah. Damn, it was a wild one. It was a wild journey for sure. So I guess grab yourself some munchies. I don't know. I have my OJ, my orange juice with my prenatal vitamins. They're in liquid form. And I have some chippies, which I'm not sure I'm gonna eat because I'm gonna be too busy talking. But anyways, okay, so when did I find out? I found out when I was 9 weeks in. Yo pensé que me iba a morir. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Me pegó, que era, I got a heartburn like so freaking bad. Fui al hospital todavía porque pensé que la neta ya me iba a morir. Me estaba dando, ¿cómo se llama? Mareos, vómito, lo típico, pero como yo no lo tenía planeado, dije, esto no va a suceder, you know what I'm saying? Tengo tantos años, tantos años y eso era lo que yo quería cuidar más, o sea, sorry, mama, no salir panzona because I wasn't ready. The girl was not ready, okay? My mom would always, no sé si tienes familiares que te solían decir que cuándo los vas a tener, que ya, ándale, ya te toca, have one already, damn, we're just waiting for you. Okay, so that was my mom and the rest of my family, honestly. But I wasn't ready. My idea of whenever I got pregnant was, first of all, you need to be with the right guy, okay? Because I ain't trying to do none of this, stepdad to my child and a whole ass new baby daddy. No, that's not my idea. And to be honest, having a kid was like almost like getting married to me. I don't know about what you guys think, all right? And I respect your guys' opinions, but to me, it was like like getting married. And marriage is a whole other topic that I have my views on, which we can talk about on another video. But right now, it's the baby. And yeah, because there was no turning back. You know what I'm saying? There's no turning back. I don't want to have a new baby daddy. If I have to, okay, I have to. I'm not going to be the first and I'm not going to be the last. But I just prefer not to, I wanted to be with the right person, start a family with the right person. And I wasn't 100% sure when I found out. So yes, I was scared. I was like, nope, this is not happening. If I do have it, the one that's gonna suffer is my baby. With the whole like splitting up, what if I end up leaving him? What if he leaves me? Like that's where I was. So I was really scared. I had to have a serious conversation, obviously, with my partner. We both found out at the same time. So yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed about him. My honey boo doesn't, out of the question whether, for doctor's appointment visits or whatever have you. He is very much involved in that aspect and he was always with me. He went to the ER. There's only one time during my pregnancy that he was not able to go, but my mom went. So it was just that one time and I forgot what it was. It had nothing to do with the baby. It had to do with me. I was feeling ill. And that's the only time he didn't make it, but he's always there. And well, when they told us, you are super pregnant. And well, yeah, he was happy. I'm only gonna say very little about his POV because it's for him to say, I guess, if he ever wants to share. If you guys ever want to hear what his story was, but I'm only talking about my story and how I felt. I can't speak for him entirely, but yes, so I was the one that was scared. He was so sure, so happy, and I don't know why I don't know why that didn't speak to me for some reason. I guess because I was too focused on, I already knew that if it was with him, he would never leave the child. Like, he would take responsibility because he's just that person. He's a kid's person. Kids love him. So yeah, I saw that with my nephew Ezra. I don't know if you guys seen my previous videos. He's came out, and that's my little nephew. We actually met after so many years. I don't know if I've ever, I doubt I did. Maybe it's in my mind, the intention of sharing our love story, but we met when Ezra was still in the belly. So he's been there since he was born, and he's grown up by him, and he just loves him. So I had no doubt in my mind that he was going to respond for her. Well, for the baby at the time, because I didn't know what it was. I was so sure. And the only thing that I wasn't sure of was, me. Us. Our relationship. Because that was just as important as having a family. If anything, that was the beginning in my mind. That had to start. Like, I had to be sure that we were good, that no matter the weather, no storm, no hurricane, no tornado could tear us apart. And not even death. But yeah, I was just unsure, and I was determined. I did cry because that did go against my beliefs. I always said that, aborting or whatnot. I know this might be a sensitive topic for some of you, and if it offends you, sorry for the word, but I was I don't know, I was against it. But then being in this scenario where I wasn't sure, that's not even what I was thinking about. I was just thinking about, I don't want my baby to suffer. That's it. Like, if the baby does come, I don't want him or her to suffer from having split parents. I mean, I come from my parents being split, his parents are split. Like, I don't want to follow that chain either. So that was my take on it. And I did tell him, I did talk to him, this is what I think. I'm gonna make an appointment, and I want you to be there. I prefer you to be there. I just need you to be with me on this, to go in there holding my hand, being there for me, because this is just as hard. That was my out of my head decision. And well, obviously he thought otherwise. He was telling me a backstory. It got emotional, and that made me want to consider. I did tell him, this has to happen, this and this has to happen, we have to talk about it. There is just no ifs or buts. We have to change our situation. And he was more than willing. So that made me reconsider, or just have that on my mind so I can acknowledge his decision as well, because he is a dad. And I did make the appointment though. I didn't know how that worked, but when I went to my appointment, I think I had to reschedule the first time. So when I went, determined that I was not gonna have the baby, that day I didn't know how it worked. So by all means, I did ask the staff if I was able to have him in there in the room. They did say because this is this kind of facility, they don't allow anyone to be there except for me. And I was not okay with that. So I tried looking for different locations that allowed me to. No location did. So by that time, the baby was already, 11 weeks, 12 weeks. And I had a number in my mind because I know they develop every week. And I had a number in my mind by the time, and also the locations also said that it had to be before the 11 weeks, I think, or something like that, because then it gets more complicated. And they just had a certain number that I was just like, oh, yeah. So I tried to before that deadline. It didn't happen, in which I thought maybe it's meant for me to have the baby. And I basically let the universe decide at that point. I did try because that was my decision, but the universe wanted me to have it. My sister also was an influence to it because we were in the kitchen and she just out of nowhere randomly told me, why don't you just have it? Why don't you just stay with it? And I did tell her my decision, which she wasn't judging. She understood and she was with me, whatever I decided to do. But it stayed in my mind. So I did think about her words. Obviously, my partner's, in that he really did want to have the baby. So after I realized that, the deadline had passed and I did what I could, I just went with the flow. I was still scared. I was still unsure of us, but that also led to me continuously, being open about it. Obviously, the whole emotions came in as well. And I think it took, I found out the first week of September, I believe. And obviously, what I was trying to do. But by the time I had decided, fine, I guess let's go for it. I think we told, the first person we told was my mom. I was already living with my dad, two of my siblings, so they already knew. The only one that didn't know was my older brother. But I told my mom in November. It took that long because I had my reasons. But after that, we told his family, and you'll see that in a moment. I didn't really get a reaction from his side of the family, like, because they didn't believe it, I guess, or I got less of a reaction. And I got more of a reaction with my dramatic ass family. So there's that. And even so, they didn't believe it because they knew that I did not want to have a baby yet. My idea was I want to look back and be able to just feel accomplished with my individual goals, as well as in my relationship. I wanted us to travel. I wanted us to go out on many, many dates. Go on adventures before we had a little blessing. So yeah, I had my idea before starting a family, but God wanted otherwise. And that's what ended up happening. That was the beginning. That's how I found out. A continuación van a ver los videos cuando les dijimos a nuestras familias. I did go out. I did make a music video when I was a few weeks before people knew. So I did go out with my cousins, my cousin Omar and Lupe. We went out to go eat. a huevo que sí or something like that, a restaurant, and they didn't know. I didn't want to tell them. For all they knew, estaba mala de las agruras. She was even telling my tía Juana que me diera sus remedios de ajo y sabrá que chingados. Que por cierto nunca me los tomé. Sorry tía, but I already knew that I had a little peanut. What else? What else do we do? The music video todavía no se me notaba. Por eso dije que sí. And I had nausea pills that I was taking. Ese día no comimos más que una vez. Yo acá bien preocupada que no le estoy dando nada de comer a mi niño o a mi niña. I was just sucking in the belly because by 5 months I was already, the bump was there. The bump was there. So a little background, the idea here was to drop off a present. I didn't even tell my mom I was going. Drop off the present so she can open the door and take it inside and open it. But her nosy ass saw that there was a present, thought it was weird, went outside to see if anyone was there. Of course, I was hiding on the side of her house back in Vegas, and well, yeah. Pero ya sabía, la doña. Thank you. I'm sick, so I'm really feeling good. It's okay, it's okay. Thank you. This is the first one that is going to be better and doing number one. The one? Yeah, he's the one. I'm like, I was not shade. A little late. I just didn't want to be the only one with a belly, so that's why I brought you guys donuts. Here you go. Honey, why are you looking at me? Oh, shit, you're awesome. You don't know what that is? You guys are going to be aunties. Now he's looking at me like, look what I do with my hands. 3 months. The only ones left to tell. I'm sorry it sounds different, but I forgot to plug in the microphone. Anyways, los únicos que faltan de saber are literally my uncles and aunts and cousins. So the first ones that are gonna know are like my grandma and them this Saturday. We are currently on Wednesday for my little cousin's birthday party. So after that, the ones that are left to tell are my cousins from Vegas. Mi mamá ya le fue de chismosa y le dijo a mi tía. So she already knows. Anyways, alright, so my brother still doesn't know, but he's gonna know on Saturday, and I want him to be the first one to know. Like, I'm probably gonna text him, you know, be like, yo, can you really come real quick to the front? And then once they say like they're in the front, I'm gonna give him this. So my brother has been having 2 dreams already. The first time he already told me when I like hit him up and I told him thank you for the gift, his vacation gift. He brought me a cuppy, the Tree of Life necklace. This is really cute.
really see it, but it's a tree of life. And then a little happy bracelet. So I hit him up and I was like, thank you. And he was like, hey, you better start eating good. I was like, what do you mean? I'm just kidding. No, I was like, why? He was basically saying, oh, because I had a dream of you. And I was like, was I sick or what the fuck? Like, you were preggers. That you had a little girl. And it was a girl. Well, yeah, it was a little girl. And then I was crying. And when I held her in my arms or something like that. Anyways, he had a dream. So we're on Wednesday right now. On Sunday, I told my mom. And when we came back from Vegas, I guess I was talking to my mom. That's Mike. I was talking to my mom and she's like, Victor just called. She's like, really? He said he had another dream and he wanted to check in with me if you were pregnant. And obviously I was like, well, I hardly saw her. I'm over here working and she came over here to look for some apartments and a job opportunity. And well, yeah, but he's like, stop lying. I had another dream that she was pregnant. So with that in mind, the little gift is gonna say, I heard you've been dreaming of me, tío. And well, no sé qué soy todavía, pero ya vengo. Can't wait to meet you guys. As in, like, you know, my brother and his family. So a little note that he's gonna see right away. Stop it. And then he's gonna see the ultrasound picture. My little peanut. Anyways. It's a little simple, but, you know, a little picture. And he can feel special. Somewhat special. And I give him that. But, yeah. So, that and then my family. I wanted to play loteria. That way I can, like, draw the cards and while I'm able to. Still tuck in my belly, so, you know, disguise it. Obviously, tuck it in so they don't see it or they don't notice it. So we can start playing, like, loteria, and then, obviously, I'm drawing the cards and then pop out with one of those. La embarazada, Alejandra, something like that. So that was my idea, and I thought it would be fun because we all, like, all in family love playing loteria. But I don't think that's gonna work. Just because when I asked if they wanted to play loteria, they were like literally the next day. And the next day I had planned to go to Vegas so I can tell my mom, which is this past Saturday. And well, that didn't work. They're last minute people, and I asked so I can, you know, plan it con tiempo. And if anything, this Saturday, but I also forgot that my uncle did invite us to my little cousin's birthday party this Saturday, so that's not gonna work. I'm thinking we could still play loteria, but after the party. I'm thinking, unless I arrive there very soon, but not everybody's gonna be there. That's the thing. So that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna try the pizzas. I'm gonna get pizzas so I can be the one carrying them, and then just lift the box and eat up, because I can't be the only one with the belly type of thing. And then a little picture of the ultrasound. So that's my idea, to tell the family. I really wanted to do the loteria, but anyways. So, well, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Some PB and apples. Okay, that's a little update. I will see you guys when I see you.
Para que vean que piensan ustedes. Grab it. Grab a pizza? No, grab that. This? Yeah.
Oh, that was a pizza. What the
Open it.
Where's the... Oh shit!
You're pregnant.
Yeah.
Shut up! You're lying. Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit! Look.
No way.
¡Ya tengo chivo! ¡Ya tengo chivo! ¿Ya tengo el chivo? ¿El chivo?
¿Vas, abuelito?
¿Vas, abuelito?
¿Eh?
¿Pero de quién?
I'm not shocked.
Pues es que
let him take it in for a couple minutes.
¿Tú o Sabine? Pues ya me
A ver,
estoy hecho
Sabine,
bola.
Es que, güey,
No me-
he saw it, he looked straight at her, and me started like looking away and started. Like, oh,
No, pues tú dijiste Sabine.
Come here.
ahorita.
¿Tú? Sí. Bueno, pues felicidades.
A ver, dígame. ¿Quién? ¿Ella o yo?
Felicidades.
Gracias, felicidades. No sé, va a ser abuelo.
Sí, pues, tan jovencito que estoy, ¿a poco sí?
You see, Daddy? You see, Daddy Kings? Eat it.
Oh, una velita. Te regalo esta velita para que cuando sepas que estoy por nacer, la prendas y nos regales a mi mamita y a mí una oración para que todo salga bien. Aww. Cute. You're a cheater!
No, no chillamos, sí, le hicimos bien. ¿Ganamos?
I got it on camera.
Ya, quedó guapa, ya.
Por las narices, por las narices. No, ya abre la pinche botella. Edgar. No, ay, llévensela.
¡Güey, pues no tenía hoyos! ¡No sale nada! ¡Güey, si estaban mirando que no estaba saliendo nada! Pues le hice la mujer, pues.
Ven.
Tengo otra chava, me la chingo otra vez. A ver. Tengo otra chava, así sola me la chingo.
Ey, ven.
Me lo quedo todo el día, mira.
No, no se le puede morder. Jesus. You is ready to pop, Missy. What's in here? But they say the more active, the better. I feel like I do like just 5 minutes of activity of any sort, or like not even the 5, and I'm already tired. Like shit. Okay, well. I cannot finish this. Let's do some yoga ball. Oh.
Chao, chao, chao. There's a car coming.
Bueno, pues ya se vio lo que se tenía que ver. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm pretty sure I left a lot of more feelings and things that happened during my pregnancy. But if you guys want to ask away. I will make sure to answer that just in case I forgot. I guess it's because I had so much more footage. But anyways, I didn't even have an outro for this video, but here we are doing one last minute. And well, hope you guys enjoyed it. That shall be part 1 of this journey. Part 2 will be talking more about the birthplace, everything that happened. So if you have any questions regarding the birthplace that you would like me to answer on that video, please ask away as well. Let me know in the comments below. That was me finding out. And well, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm not sure what video is going to come out after this, but part 2 shall be in the making, as well as other videos. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload, because nowadays, who the fuck knows when I fucking be uploading. I'm all over the place right now. If I can remember, that's a fucking miracle, because this girl's taking all of my intelligence away. All my memory. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please ask away by all means. Anyways, I will see you when I see you. Okay, bye.
Sí, pero tú te la pusiste, cabrona. No,